it was very good show tonight. So I'll go with 7 without an 8. So it was a good show tonight. So it was really good show. So I'm going with 7 without an 8. That's not too bad. So we get say also. Oh yeah, we get one member. We get one membership. Put no addresses below on my screen below. So if you want to subscribe in your channel, please subscribe now. So a larger channel right here. So let's go live right here. So that Say also goes one-on-one against Grayson Waddle. And this is a opposite of a bad days, a combination that it was devolved into basically a week. I was a week ago, they also borrowed Grayson Waddle into kick off Monday's show from the most famous idiot in the world. Grayson Waddle was a game, possibly one of his better singles performance in recent memory. Anya has he overwhelmed they also and cut him off at multiple points. A one-on-one winner to over King and expressed by Austin Ferry. He was a super kicking him off to the apron and uneven his opponent with a spill, forcing the win. And to say also a post-match attack by Ethan down under, Anya only to fall prey to the receiver hold from Gunjo, who stood tall to close things out of the assessment. It seemed much to dismay of the New York City fans. So indeed this was a hot way to kick off the show. So into even whatever this was a little sense. So by that guys. So by that. And this was a hot started way to kick off the show. I didn't even whatever this was a little sense of Grayson Waddle. Cody winning he still sold out who won and Granger got some reapparition after release of his until WrestleMania opponent getting one and over on him it all was warped. Almost I say WrestleMania almost 5 more days until WrestleMania. And well on this match it say also I think they said it if can't get over in New York. Hold on. Where am I at? Okay. I just wait to kick to the show even so whatever this was little sense. Oh god, I lost my note here. Yeah. I think New York they can't get over anywhere where Monday is aiming. It doesn't say also is over with the JJ intervals. I think has the aiming of over superstar in to the company. I think into Reservoir the spotlight this man's spot with it. I think it really assigned here about to set a contest with Assassin Embassy and never giving also a chance to fully recover. So into with Logan Paul to call out AJ Styles. He said, until we are no closer than in AJ Styles versus Logan Paul match. Until WrestleMania 41. So after the events of Monday so, but it gives appeal has whatever that is, so expressing things or hating Logan Paul hits in the ring. Everything is started to the fans in New York. All his survives into the final boss during the Rock intent to get an interview to anyway he was there to see social media Marcus Shaw. Until instead interview was denied, returning Logan Paul. No one was there to see him when the former United States champion mistreating him as Styles makes it a save. I think this was a phenomenal follow-on to send his body rivalry. It wasn't going to set a floor. It just was fine, but it was the last chapter in a rivalry that will normally on April 19th or April 20th at WrestleMania in Las Vegas. Into WWE is now asserting I hate Logan Paul and with his sword. I think it might prove to be the best selling piece of merchandise in Logan Paul's run with the company. So what if the undefeated sales strategy his way with any adjustments? And considering Sausage Rock, the final boss, under whatever we're calling you now, was a consider this was my soul for sale, and Logan Paul said, plus laying the groundwork for the story department is a near personal. Into a Styles Bosley bought Paul with a phenomenal forearm. And next match, we have 12 tag team match. We got Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. We take on the New Day. And just a video was wasted better time taking to the fight to the New Day. I wasn't leaving Cody Kirsten and Sylvie Wars running in their 12 tag team match. I just had a hair's size each row during the break. I just however it down the babyface during the commercial break. And just that after pick up in the second half into the crowd invested in it has Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio with a masked man quote. It was said Gable came from out of nowhere to attack. And just a Hall of Famer and leave him laying. It was a funny delayed simplex. So with this mask, it's not Zack Gable. So with this mask, this could be Messenger to arrive. It might could be Rey Fenix. So could be Rey Fenix. It's not Zack Gable. Into Rey Fenix is now on Raw. He wears a mask. And we took security guard to bring this masked man to carry the backstage. So it's not Zack Gable. It also could be Mystery Mask. So it might could be Rey Fenix. I was just thinking about that, I think. So in just a New Day capitalized is going to victory. I was thinking to pause it and Bonnie was an instant closer to the tag team level opportunity. And this was a tale of two matches as it started slow and struggled to get to the crowd into it. Andrew only but imaging pulse and commenced a break. So Andrew was hit, coming with a gave one in that should lead to a high-profile match against Mysterio as a point on his road to WrestleMania. And later on this match, it's a New Day. So why you have to do that in front of Kevin MC Alistair? Into Pat McAfee claim on Timothy in regards to Bulls into Kobe Kingston as with securing more feet from in at the ringside into directly a hurricane that sent boards onto a table that did not entirely break. He was leaving so a little, losing a closely bang up back and forth the rest of the match. Andrew who was that was Pat McAfee's scream in relevance to the masked man who attacked Mysterio deposit anyone knowing that it was Zack Gable, thanks in laws apart to be the American made logo on the mask. Okay, this is strange, I think. So let's be honest. So it was a backstage, it luckily dangerous Dominic Mysterio informed the bottle that he got him in Intercontinental Championship match with Braun Breaker before pausing in almost look at Liv Morgan. Second Summit Day as we know it is headed for an importance. So between with Cody Rhodes promo, he said, into honest but a WWE shaping Cody Rhodes and title in this metaphor John Cena initially assassin wasn't with the fans sing along to Kingdom. Either his eye still wasn't from some attack by John Cena in the shot by Robert Travis Scott. He addressed his WrestleMania 41 opponent. He was trying to New York, the fans that the representative of former hero is no longer that opponent to be there for all, but he will instead of finding grace the WWE Universe when it's posted next week. So until say his name and he gets booed. Until he ended a positive problem by falling that Cena the 17th title would not happen and that instead he would prove to be a former franchise star. Under hoops that the team captain is now. And this was more my time aside from the most gossip talker in WWE today. It was Cody Rhodes, then out of the story. Into the hype next week, so and continue to set the stage for the biggest match of the year. I think it was so sweet and to the point and more. Probably it got Cody Rhodes back in front of the wall and said it's one that has been missing the top star introduction on Monday night. And this shipping was revealing that I think he and Cena will be in the same building for the first time since Mr. Symbol story next Monday night. It wasn't both of them as what goes to Arsenal. Until Cody Rhodes said that it was 17 does not happen at WrestleMania, he will undefeating his hero and Cena will find out that he is the captain now. So I don't blame Cody Rhodes. He said to a message to John Cena to break his 17th time champion. So I'll just be honest with that. I think in next match we have Bayley goes one-on-one against Raquel Rodriguez. Nancy Brady and Raquel Rodriguez score with a shot at Ladder Factory Women's Intercall Championship heading into the balance. Nancy Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio in company to Raquel, who just makes the absence trail into Commissioner Blake. And just a role model fought her way back into the contest during her lost opponent, and he was during a multi-man Randy Savage and top rope elbow drop for 2. So I like Randy, multi-man Randy Savage. It was the same thing. He was back in, I say, WrestleMania 6. It's the same elbow drop for E2. It's been a long time since Muscle-Man Randy Savage. He was passed away with RP. It's right there for Muscle-Man Randy Savage. So he's been gone with for a very long time, just like name is Shake here. So he's been gone for almost a year now, I think, or 2. So let me check here. So let me check. I say, let me check. I say he was back in late 1952. Just like very long time. Just like that. So into by Morgan and Mysterio took Bayley just away from Raquel Rodriguez, allowed Mommy Court to send her into the community table and didn't finish her off in moments later with a Tasha bomb. And just in the match was fine, but the crowd was stronger mostly to get into it, thanks in large part to a lack of interest in Raquel and one just not Cantor in Bayley. They haven't seen lose more than she has won of late. And Team Raquel Rodriguez will take on Lara Fackett with Mark made for an interesting match. Has built the icon just WWE. So it was a booking to hit to go over and set up. It's Gomeo with Morgan says in gold of her own. And the winner on this match is Raquel Rodriguez. Nancy Bailey has been one of the hosts of WWE over the last year. I knew her wasn't her with all anymore and she really should be even more celebrated than she is. Until Raquel means something more than a size about it to enjoy her to fans when it has a hair or a baby face. So this is me and has a baby face, has like wrestling does. I just see simple is not playing has is. I didn't need a pre-tape video. It was having his Intercall Championship match against tomorrow next week. We take on Braun Regal to call himself the title, because it was a Caroline. So, speaking of Margaret Cole interview with AS Guy, she said, after the showing of the last week's show, we saw AS Guy upset with Ripley to win the Women's World Championship to Michael Cole, while the AS Guy, the squad circle for this interview. Into AS Guy expressed her gratitude for the defense support her a stomach to head to WrestleMania as a champion. Into Michael Cole brought out Bianca Belair, the #1 contender in the women's who will silence AS Guy for the gold at WrestleMania 41, and just the EST. She was politicized with Webby felt disrespected by her from last week. So but she wasn't going to let mommy or anyone put hands on her without a website, and just brought out the former champion in a war of wars. Into Webby Bianca both respected Sky. It was summing her out as a vessel as they continue. Over the breaking the champion responded by slamming both and storming off. So when it was not prominent before that we all headed toward a triple threat match in Las Vegas by now. So after it was obviously assessments. The assessments in the sky has just respected on the go, the underdog, it wasn't to some more permanently when it is the right call. Even that Bianca could not all up a valid reason for her brain and inside or within the fact that I just one immense symbol only as can just the idea that the agency was still to insult her quest for a championship goal did not have to go through to Rhea Ripley, in that she is more emphasized in cutting that she lets on. And he just made a strong assessment that did not outright have to form the sponsor of a sweet way dance, but instance supposing it was so closely in that addresses. And to Bianca entitled the idiot more and less firstly a woman kept running from the drama of the last week, or someone who wants the mostly of the attendance has she continued to present herself as a victim in the middle of the so-called ill in Naomi feud. It took Rhea Ripley the songest she may normally be the women disposed wherever or in Belair's closest. So we got one more, guys. We got one more here. Please stay tuned. So this is the last one. It's about staircase match. So please stay tuned for that. So give me 1 second. So let me go back here and I'll come back to this review. This is the last one. This is between Seth Rollins versus Punk. So give me a few minutes here, guys. I'm just going this down. When I left off, just note. So give me a last minute. So okay, almost due. Okay, that's that. Now we got Steel Cage match. We got CM Punk. We take on Seth Rollins. That was a good match. It's not bad. So, there was a rivalry between CM Punk and Seth Rollins both as the last Saturday on Monday night. It was an important staircase match that kept the fans onto the edge of their kind of the seat. It was with Morrison's and just a competitive trait of Finishers were able to keep so all down with either of their so and it was warning to Punk that whatever he wanted WWE, he would have to own it to take it from him. So AJ Punk really did, but was feeding off to anything late. I think it wasn't a simple stump in CTS. It is his own, only for Roman Reigns to come from out of nowhere. I think he pulled out from the ring into the floor. At the point during him the Frederick before him with a victorious beat down on the area floor. Then back into the ring, it was Paul Heyman to take on CM Punk. And it was Lee, the Travis Steve, to attack CM Punk. Instead, tall to close out the show. After the second segment on this show, it became more prominent that a triple match to roll at WrestleMania is incoming with the interesting stories. It makes sense adding Paul Heyman in his embrace to classic only and the support for the contest. And this episode ending is made for the great. It should have fans tuning in next week to see what comes of it. And when on this match, it was Seth Rollins. Ever since the crowd was 70 minus 30 in view of Punk, but anything grew closer with sense for each man. He was back from the break into CM Punk. Seth Rollins headed forced into the case with a hurricane, then added a CTS, and it was able to follow up. Into Punk turned Rollins with it offered to walk out the cage door to which it was blinded by flipping him to the board and now is called back to orient into the match. Into which Rollins over his opponent said the same. It just said Rollins it superplex from to the top of the cage that Big Boss Man and Hulk Hogan. I think we'll be part of YouTube it. And just seeing Punk scored second go to sleep, but Rollins kick out of two and a great hold on. Let me see it here. I'm gonna scroll this down. So this was crazy moment between that. So it did Rollins with a great comeback to the Mrs. Symbol losing the very STF as Cena lose against Punk to win the name Snake match a week earlier. I think it sold CTS a sold kick out form. So wherever you want to take it from me, it was to Punk in all grade. I just want to WrestleMania is a very good sense of character at this time of 30 years, and this was no different with it feels is a bigger pistol clearly than it had been personally upon in Warner's in ways appeal to dance onto the ground stage has to a Sky Ripley in Black Baleo. Interquay was set the stage when it minded right next week it wasn't with the return of Sun Cena and they also in Gundle have unfinished business in the seventh day is hanging on a big in front of the trait has Mysterio appears to be symbolic. And this is all any number of any story to elicit it be for such is the case. And he went the biggest show of the year. So it's gonna make a YouTube community poll. So it was a good match for the night. It was a good, really good moment. So we got 2% like it so tonight. 100% is alright. It's a percent didn't like it. So it's gonna be a poll. So give me a few minutes. So we got 2% like it so tonight. 2% is alright. It's a percent didn't like it. So it was a good show tonight. It's not that bad. Just be honest with that match. So let me take on X Twiddle a minute. So give me a few seconds here, guys. So Monday Night Raw is biggest and great moments of the show. It's not too bad of the show tonight. So give me a few seconds here, guys. Oh yeah, I just let you guys know that we were going to have next week Jerry Raw will air at 3 p.m. every time at 12 Pacific for starting next Monday. I just let you guys know in this info and it's starting at 3 p.m. next week every time in 12 Pacific next week. So it will be in the next 3 weeks. And then the United States will stream live in the afternoon in the United States in 3 weeks. And don't forget to mark this calendar. So let you guys know on this info. So it was a great show. So it was a tournament right here on screen. It must be 3 weeks. Oh, it was funny of that. It's saying basically Kai probably missing, I think, TikTok. So it was the funniest thing. He said Gable is not just Messenger Mask. It's not him. This mask could be Ray Phoenix. So it's a new match. So there was a new announcement will be on this Wednesday. So we're going to hear from Kenny Omega starting this Wednesday night. So with this masked man, I say who is this mystery masked man. is it might could be Ray Phoenix. I think it could be Triangle. I think. So give me a minute. Oh yeah, A. Kingston may come back to AEW very soon. There was good news about that. So we're just mystery masked man. So I think someone could be. I say it could be Ray Phoenix, or it could be Triangle. I think. So what do you guys think of that? It's Simon Gotts. Yeah, this guy looks like him. With that mustache beard. It's like him. He looks so different. Last time I saw him. This was funny. Right here. So it's a new match. Be each of a Trent match. Very soon. So thank you for watching for tonight Monday Night Raw maybe a recap. So have a great Monday, night. I will do a live stream on this Wednesday for AEW Dynamite and so much more. So have a great Monday, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.